Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee. We are outside the Capitol. This is the first broadcast that we have done from the outside. Today is Saturday. We have a bunch of people out here. They're all marching. Let me just get a view of this for everybody. All these people are with us, and not a teabagger in sight. So, you know, I would say that this is, it's amazing. This is the rally. We are now at the rally. The Take Wisconsin Back. And as you can see, thousands of people have come out to show Scott Walker that this is what democracy looks like. That democracy is today on the outside and not the inside of the Capitol. That we will fight, we will take back our rights. We will fight to not let corporations take us over, to not let them do it.
Now you got the idea. I love it.
Peace out there.
That's awesome.
And as you walk around, you see so many different types of signs. And the one thing that unifies us all is that we are all here to kill the bill. We're all here to make sure that our education is preserved, that our education is not something that can only be affordable by the few, that our unions are not abolished, especially in such a non-democratic way, that our power plants aren't able to be sold for a single dollar. That's what we're doing. This is what it looks like. This is what it's looked like every single weekend and really every single day since it started. This is the type of stuff that the media may or may not show you, but this is something that we will. www.defendingwisconsin.org. Now, a lot of people have asked to learn a little bit about myself, so I'll take this time out to explain where I come from. Growing up, I grew up in direct poverty. I was always very, very poor. I was always in the lower income class of people. Having a mom who's an open lesbian, I also have known the discrimination that takes place in that segment as well. Now, when I was younger, we were always really poor. When I was 10, we were homeless, sleeping in Walmart clothing racks and gas stations. Now this is things have gone a little bit better now. When I was 18, I was once again homeless, living in the Woodlands parking lot in Madison. I decided to start a business and took $50 and put it into cell phones. And I put it into a lot of broken cell phones. And I fixed them up, and I started selling them on eBay. And I made $600 off of that first $50 lot. And I kept doing the same thing. And pretty soon formed a global wholesale and consulting firm in telecommunications. Now the struggles never stopped there. Right around the same time as my business was taking off, I had my first cardiac arrest. And I have since survived 5 cardiac arrests. I've also survived soft tissue cancer and lung cancer. And so this is really, you know, Walker's no problem. I've always been very active in politics. I ran for Wisconsin Secretary of State in 2010. I was running for Madison mayor at one point. However, I needed to have a certain surgery done, and with all the anesthesia required, I wasn't able to do it. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
This is
What democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Now, I do want to mention something. 2 Saturdays ago when the Tea Partiers were out here, they were in like this one little corner for the most part. And we were walking past them saying, don't drink the tea. They gave up because they were outnumbered 10-1 that time. We haven't really seen many of them around here since. And so, still to this day, you don't see any teabaggers as you're walking down the streets, which is very nice. Now, let's cover this movement very, very, very much in depth. Look at all of these people. All of these people. What do you know? Just look at the entirely positive side of this. This movement has managed to bring us all together and bring us all together under one common cause. When you look around, these are people that probably wouldn't be in the same places as each other if it weren't for this. So that is one very powerful and strong message that we are sending by doing this. Now, up here we are going to approach the King Street entrance. And on the King Street entrance, we have a big rally going on. There's a lot of people standing as well as the people who are marching around the square. There's the Capitol building, which we are now able to get into, which is amazing. We won that victory. And I do want to note today, this morning I had a temperature of 102, but I'm still out here, still fighting. I'm sure a lot of these people are facing their own problems, their own battles, but we all still come out, we all still fight, because nothing is more important than democracy. Nothing is more important than saving our state from a hostile corporate takeover. That's what this is. This is a hostile corporate takeover. They are slapping us with money. They are literally slapping our faces with money. It's a slap on the face. It's a slap on the wrist to democracy, to Americans, for everyone who seeks to uphold democracy and everything we stand for. Now this morning I spoke at a Young Progressives meeting, and I was telling people that we need to touch base on the other parts of the bill to really energize the youth vote. We need to bring up that their tuition, if this bill passes, their tuition, the youth's tuition in the UW system will increase by 29% over 2 years. Here's the Teamster trucks.
Here's the car stop, and yes, the water is deep. And the room is wide. The water is sinking. The other side, and there are waters.
It's just amazing. Look at the numbers, people. Look at all these people that come out. For those who say this is just a union movement, this is just a Wisconsin movement, I want to show you these numbers. You could not get these numbers if this was just a union movement or just a Wisconsin movement. It's about more than that. It's about democracy. It's about freedom. It's about upholding the values of the people. It's about the everyday person. It's about not eliminating the middle class. If this bill goes through, there will be no middle class. There will be an upper class and there will be a lower class. The upper class will be able to afford education. The lower class won't. The upper class will be able to have health care. The lower class will simply die. Literally die. That's what people don't realize. How do you think this is supposed to go? If Badger Care and Senior Care are eliminated, what do you expect? How are the hospitals supposed to pay? for their expenses even. This is a direct attack on the democracy in which we live. And we need to fight. We need to stand up and we need to fight, like all of these people have. Just take one more good look at all of these people that are around here. A Buick with police lights.
I know that together we'll find our way back home. We'll find our way back home.
Just the incredible and amazing energy here. And just the people have been unified. We stand together in solidarity against big corporations thinking they can buy out democracy, against democracy being an optional trait in government. We stand in solidarity together and we march, and we will continue to march. This simple act of putting one foot in front of the other foot is exactly what will fuel us and exactly what will win us this movement. We already won the first battle. We won our capital back. Now we just need to win the war. I will leave you with a song. Let's sing a song. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Skywalker, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Koch brothers, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Rebecca Cleafish, goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Fitzgerald, goodbye. And to those of you who have said Walker won Wisconsin, so the support is with them, I tell you this. This is not November. It's no longer November. The polls are showing increasingly that he does not have the support he used to have. So I'm not going to listen to it. Look at all these people gathered in solidarity. You really think Walker has half the support he had then? Give me a break. Come on, people. This is America. This is democracy. This is the grassroots. Never since Vietnam have we had such a large social movement. So many people marching and protesting in solidarity. 100% peaceful. 100% peaceful and 100% respectful of the grounds. People don't even throw their cigarette butts on the ground. They wait till they find a trash can. Why? Because we want to preserve our capital. We want to keep it clean like we have. There is not $7.5 million in damage to the Capitol. You can pay a group of people less than $20,000 and they can take every single sign and the tape residue down. This is America, people. This is democracy. Take one last look. Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. Please, if you like this video, share it with all your friends. And also, if you can, please make a donation. Thanks and have a wonderful day.